Hello and welcome everyone. I am C.S.Gilmore and this is Hades. Seemed fitting to play it a bit, given that the Hades 2 game is out in early access. I want to wait until that's actually finished before I jump in on it. I don't like jumping in too early and, I don't know, just how I tend to play. Yeah, I'd rather wait until it's fully done. But this game is amazing. It's a roguelike, if you don't know about it already. If you like roguelikes, this is like a must. This game is amazing. It's so well done. There's tons of story. As you can see, I've played it a little bit. Yeah, just a little. But we'll be starting a new save slot so you can get the story from the beginning if you're not familiar with it. And let's see what is hell mode. Pact of punishment will make your life harder right away. Set this if you're a veteran of the cycle of life and death, rebirth, or seeking a purer, more challenging experience. Pact of punishment will make your life harder right away. You know, we're going to turn that on. I have played this a lot, and I want a good run of it. So, here we go.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully. Goodbye, Father.
Alright, and I've made sure things like aim assist are off because
To hell with this place.
I'd rather have my actual gameplay be a thing rather than having the gameplay for me. Alright. Yeah, we're already at 5 difficulty. Alright, yeah, that's different.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
So this is going to be a little different than my usual recordings. For one, the episodes are almost certainly going to be longer. But it won't be a stream event because, well, it's harder to stream it than it used to be. But now that I've got kids and everything, their likelihood of interruptions at any given time are immensely higher. So, yeah. And, well, I don't know all the potential ways you could play this game, all systems you could play it on. I am playing on PC, mouse, and keyboard.
Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Also, I love all these are voiced.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Also, the character models, amazing. Yeah, so many voice lines. There's so many stories. Each character has their own little bit. It's amazing. The detail that went into this game and how much they put into it. Let me see here. Cast would be good, but having my attack be able to deflect, especially with my...
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Especially with my weapon being my sword here that can swing pretty quick.
Let's fight.
And what that means is that I'll be able to bounce bullets back at. There. Let's give it a try, make sure. Yeah, yep, all good. You over there. There you are.
That'll do it.
Also, soundtrack for this game, amazing. If you want another awesome song for this game, look up Miracle of Sound.
Each exit has its own reward.
He's got a song for this game that, now I'm blanking out on the name of the song exactly, but look up Miracle of Sound Hades. It should come up on YouTube, or most of the other song related app. It's great.
Come, wretches.
Yeah, how do you guys feel like starting game setup against someone who actually knows what they're doing already? That's so good for you, huh?
A centaur heart.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to want that key.
Louds.
Ooh, almost got me there. Miss me. The dash ability in this game is so good. And one of them actually got me.
A chthonic key.
That'll be useful, especially with the new game where we've got so much we need to unlock. So a lot of it won't be available right away anyway, because they do a really good job of kind of piecemealing what they give to you in a way that keeps everything constantly flowing, but that also avoids the general issue of overwhelming potential. Like, if you get too much at once, they just drown you in what you're looking at. But they've done a really good job of making it so that you get what you're ready for. Alright. I'm being careless. Armored units are much trickier to deal with, because they can just... Andy, what are you doing? The dog's right next to me, rolling around on the couch, making a ruckus.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Also, I hope I've got the sound balanced out well for everyone. It was a little tricky, making sure everything was
Hey there, Zag man.
where it
How's
should
it
be.
going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Very nice it is. Good times. Hangover. Drunken Dash. Less damage while at 40% or below. All these are really good. That's the problem. In their own different ways. Though,
liven things up around here.
I know that Dionysus has some other abilities that are even better. Like, there's so many things. Alright, this is Ares. Power next. With this. I'm pretty confident, yeah. Whoa. Look at that happened. Of course, I'm not sure what having the pack replenishment active already does exactly. I see it has a difficulty 5 thing set up in the top
That's
left
what you get.
of the screen there, which is those skulls.
This
I don't know
one's bound to show
what
up, I guess. In the name of
it's
Hades,
turning on
Olympus,
for
I accept
difficulties.
this message.
There's so many different modifiers that could be gameplay in place.
Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Okay. Cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. I haven't really used cast as much as I probably should. Cast deal more damage. Damage. That's a lot of damage upgrade for everything.
This means war.
You can always look at your boon info by pressing B. Oh, hey, that also tells me what is going on with the pact replenishment bonuses. Your auto defense is 100% inactive. Don't remember an auto defense, but okay. Calisthenics program. All foes have total life. Up a bit. Jury summons more foes. Any healing effect is lowered, and enemies deal more damage. Okay. As far as the different effects go, those aren't too bad. There's some in there that are they wreck you, but it's a really useful thing to, as well at the same time, because the different punishment levels can open up more possibilities for things to unlock, to get more things to unlock other things, so on and so forth.
Can't do that.
That's right, I only have one caster. The pains of being a beginner game character. You don't have all the goodies. And so I do have to be careful of that, because I'm used to having far more goodies.
Over there. Wonder where I can use this. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
I wonder how far I can get on this first try with the stone button. Still not active. I'm really curious. There's a lot of possibilities. Doubt I'll get too far though, just because of all the damage and whatnot building up. Much better. I've got to watch out for all those traps out there, because they'll hurt me too. The nice thing with traps is they can also work on the enemy. Palm of Power, which will upgrade some of my stuff, or...
I think I hear the river.
Yeah, this should be better for...
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
Alright.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Okay, I don't have enough for another Dionysus power. Could get a Palm of Power, but really I'm better off buying...
I'll pay for that.
some of that, because I'll need that to unlock so many things. And it looks like the next area is going to have potential for Dionysus powers as well, if I can make it.
Don't get in my way.
That's a lot of... yeah, that may not be produced. There's a lot of enemies here. Armor is making it much harder for me to keep them stun locked. Plus, all these skulls. That was a lot of skulls. Alright. Well, that was bound to happen. Eventually. Well, no, not too bad considering I'm doing this on hard mode, basically.
Damn it. I'm home.
You sound surprised.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Good old Hypnos.
Back already.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. There's a good boy.
Who's a good dog?
Cerberus merely feigns concern for you.
Alright, let's see what
Stupid boy.
he has for us.
I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
How was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Ooh, can I look at this?
Be gone from there. A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the Underworld King presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
Okay, let's look over here first. Locked.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Alright.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Alright. That's all shut down. Nothing there. There's a lot of conversations
Hey, room.
in
I'm
these
back.
little in-between periods. This game did a really good job of being a mix of roguelike, combat, and just so much story and character building.
Of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it? Who needs sleep? Night and darkness guide me.
Alright. This could be very useful for us. Okay, what do we want? Deal bonus damage when striking foes from behind. Okay. Restore a small amount of your hit points when you enter a chamber. Death Defiance. Restore 50% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. Definitely want that. Reflex. Perform one additional dash in quick succession. Got to save up for that. Let's get that. There we go. Those powers will do us so much good. We've got so much to unlock there.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. So this is my starting weapon, but as you can see, there are many others,
I can escape through that sinister
and I'm
window
going to have to
there.
unlock them. I can unlock this one.
There we go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the smart talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
This guy is basically the test dummy for learning how your skills work.
I'm hit.
And making sure you know how each weapon works, because each weapon handles
Nothing here yet.
pretty differently. Nothing here. Let's get a nice picture here.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus.
The
Easier
art
said
is
than done.
amazing.
And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so here... There.
Looks like Father's not going to make this one easy on me.
Your insolence has compelled Lord Hades to serve you a pact of punishment. Here is how it works. The pact makes escaping more difficult via various nasty conditions. Each condition you accept adds some heat to your heat gauge. While your heat gauge is full, you can earn valuable bounties. Hell mode, sorry, certain conditions are not optional. You earn one bounty the first time you vanquish the boss of each underworld region while your heat gauge is full. Once you successfully escape, you can earn more bounties once you turn up the heat. Hint, you can earn bounties for each weapon. How much heat you need is per weapon, as well as if things get too hot, try switching weapons. So, yeah, you can do a lot. Now, in the normal mode, you can turn all these off, do 0 heat, and heat 1 through 5 there, you can get those and get each of the unlocks for them. As you can see, it's Tartarus, then there's 3 others. And you have to beat them in order to get certain things that will help you. Usually they're big things, diamonds, Titan blood, which lets you unlock certain things with weapons, all sorts of stuff. So the rare unlocks, or unlock resources. So, looks like because I'm doing Hell mode, I can only go as low as heat 5 instead of heat 0, so no easy mode. But I could always turn up the heat. But for now, given that we're just jumping in here, let's go with what we've got. The bow's not my
Thunder. Is that
best weapon, but let's give it a shot. See how it handles. Who knows?
Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Attack emits chain lighting. Your cast is does chain lighting. Light, not lighting. Let's do cause.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day, or night, whenever.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead. Numbskulls. That's for last time.
Yeah. Is that because the numbskull was what finished me off last time he said that? I think it is. That's kind of cool that they put little details like that in. That my character would have, like, a line for that.
That's something.
Like, seriously, the number of voice lines, the work they put in this game, amazing. Most roguelikes, I get really bored with after a while, because it's a lot of same thing, with maybe only changes in weaponry or thermability. This game gives so many options and things you can do. It keeps it lively. Is that not hit? Have been just slightly the wrong angle.
Crashing waves. A trident. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there,
little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Ooh. Deals more damage, knocks foes back. I don't feel like that'll work as well with my bow. Your cast damages foes in the area and knocks them away. That could be good. The first 10 seconds in encounters. That could also be good though. Let's go with the cat.
Looks like
That reminds me, I haven't used my...
Power of the seas should be of help.
I gotta remember to use my special on this bow more. It's really good for area, like crowd control. Especially the little enemies. Like these ones. It shoots a little faster than some of the others. But it doesn't do as much damage in one spot. I do like that certain weapons handle differently, like the bow has piercing. Ball of power, oval. Coin, power up. I'm gonna get more coin. Hey there. Don't sneak up behind me, please. Thank you.
Ready for them. They absorbed my blow.
Okay, that's not working as well as I would like. That armor is really a problem.
Dead. I'll take it.
And the mouse walking pull down. There we go. Ooh, boss fight, but get a key. No boss fight, but get darkness. I'm gonna go for the key. Nice, more powerful. Do a lot more damage shooting and whatnot. He's back off. Thank you. Not doing the best.
This can unlock something back home.
Cool, it gave me 2 keys. And I've got some mobiles, so let's go have a talk with Charon.
Charon's shop. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Dionysus. Could get power or I could get health. Unfortunately, I really need help. I'll get a palm of power. Which one do I want to upgrade? Get the dash.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Since I know I tend to use my dash more than I use the cast.
Yes, let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
All of these like, oh, hey, I should click my appearance.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Just gonna that a little bit more quickly than I meant to, but alright. Attack deals more damage. Special deals more. Inflicts weak. Or that's a lot of bonus damage for my special, which is usually pretty weak already, so
sure, I don't see why not.
upping the damage on that would help. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Don't really need my move speed up. I'll save my obols and see whether something better comes up. Do you guys have a spawn, or are you just random floating heads? Looks like random floating heads needs. There, your armor. I don't like that. You stay over there. Miss me. I'm so glad that my dash can go over gaps and stuff. Makes it so much easier to avoid certain enemies. Okay. Get away. You're getting on my heart. Where are you? There you are.
A key to a weapon. Where now?
I could use more health, so let's go with that. And a lot high there. Please back up. Done.
That's it.
Okay, darkness. Ooh, I'm gonna need gemstones. I'll fight those, so work on that. Should be able to do this though. Careful with witches, so I don't have to dodge too many things at once. Feels like the bow lock-on is a little wonky. Well, bow aiming, not so much lock-on. Feels like it's locking on, sometimes it shouldn't be because you don't have lock-on action. Aim assist should be off. You're going to have to double check it and be sure. It didn't get turned back on for some reason.
Gemstones.
Alright, give me 1 second. Settings. Yep. That's the easy mode, and it can't be turned on because I have hell mode on. Mouse lock, damage numbers. That just keeps it in the screen. Screen shake, timer display. Yeah, no, I had the other settings set already. Controls, was it? Wait, why is aim assist on? I turned you off. That's why it's been weird. It's throwing me off. Alright. I guess it turned on when I started a new game, even though it was off before? Alright. I don't like aim assist. I like it to shoot where I tell it to. Get some adjustments to it. There we go. Much better. Right there. Lots of witches.
Heads up.
Ooh, misuse that floor trap. Did not misuse that. Oh, hi. There's a lot of you. Please respect my personal space and stay out of my bubble. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. Thank you. Okay. What are my options? I don't have options. I have one room to pick from. Okay. Well, at least it's a good one. Could get that, or get the key and that.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Health up.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Princess reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Okay, talk to you. Not right now. Okay, if I win this, I get some Titan's blood. Excellent.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, mate. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
Alright, yeah, each floor has a boss fight.
You want a taste of this?
Here we attack. Thank you, I don't need helping. Please go away. You're doing AoE attack. Alright, Defiance kicks in. I need to focus on her really. If I can, because she's the one who I have to defeat. Not dodge in the right direction. Defiance roll. I'm gonna make it this run though. Not looking good, and bow is not my forte.
We're finished here.
Alright. Still, better than I thought I'd do all in all with the bow.
Ah, cheers for
And I
that,
did
mate.
get a lot of good stuff out of there.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Alright, anything new here?
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't hurt. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Okay, let's talk to people here before I talk to
You
the
have been served
contractor.
a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nix.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
No problem
It's
whatsoever,
really interesting.
I'm sure.
Because as I recall, if you don't pick Hell mode, the Pact of Punishment isn't even optional for a good while.
How goes it, Shades?
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Mm-hmm.
Not as comfy as it looks.
Alright, what have we got?
Special offer for me, my good Shade.
Oh, that's free, so we're going for that for sure. Grand opening deal. The house contractor is offering this particular renovation free of charge. To be found in ever shifting, basically, yeah. Extra nice paper.
A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
That would be useful. Ooh, it opened up more. Faded list of minor prophecies. I do want that. Urns of wealth. That'll be useful for later. Infernal Trove. What's in these other options? A lot of these are just cosmetic for these other areas. The work orders tend to be more of the important ones. Though some of these other items do have their own effects. The Pool of Scrying, I know, you can basically look at your run stats, how you've been doing. Court music is pretty cool, though also, if I recall, really expensive. But the work orders are where it really matters for the most part.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
I cannot concentrate with you about.
Alright, so those will be useful. The Infernal Troves tend to be very helpful. Next goal, I think, is to get the minor list of prophecies, though, because that will give us a lot to work towards, as well as to help us to get more resources that we need as we fulfill what's asked of us. Okay, let's get that up one more time.
The power of night.
Wait. Oh, I do have enough.
Show me something new.
Boiling blood. Deal a bonus attack damage to foes. Infernal Soul. Raise your supply of casts per rank. Alright, those are some other things to save up for. Nice.
How's it going?
Hey, once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
Yep, armored enemies.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember them doing this right away before, did they?
Stygius, blade of the underworld, I need your strength.
Oh, change of plan. I like it.
Yeah, I can't remember if they did that initially at first, if you didn't do Hell mode or not. But, now if I use the sword, I get a bonus to the darkness I earn.
Empty for now.
I can't do anything with that yet. I need to get some nectar so I can start bribing people a bit. Or bribing, make friendship
I can do this.
with them.
I can do
a little bit of both.
I can do this.
Positive affirmation. Sometimes really important. Alright, I want to switch back to the sword anyway because that's my preferred item. Okay. Yeah, let's try to get one more run in before I call it night.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon.
Versus foes. That could be really nice. 30. Take less damage. Dash strike hits twice. Piercing blade.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Yes. That's a slam attack.
Out.
Yeah, no, I like my sword.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Alright.
Brimstones. What do we have here?
Nice. Ooh, Artemis. That could be good.
I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Attack is stronger with chance to deal critical. That would be good. Deadly Flourish. Special is stronger. But an epic upgrade for my dash, that's really hard to turn down. Especially since I do use dash a lot.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Ooh, nectar. That's going to be really useful. For so many things, I'm going to need buttloads of that stuff. Let's start somewhere.
scepter. Who should I give this to?
Everyone.
Wretches.
As well as planned. That armor is really wrecked. But I'm also being careless.
Took a bite out of me there.
To gift it or not to gift it? May as well.
Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me. And as a show of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
Nice. That'll help me out in future runs
Remember,
eventually.
young man, dying is for mortals, so don't go making a habit of it there. But if you have to do it fighting like a hero would.
Heroic level, but it would replace my other one. After you dash just before getting hit. That's good.
All right, Lord Zeus.
Let's
see what's in here.
Not a lot that I can afford.
Gimme.
Let's get that. And a key, or I believe this is Sisyphus?
Your Highness.
Yes.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
He is so helpful. Okay, I really could use the healing. As much as I would love to get some more darkness and other things, healing it is.
Easy does it.
Yum.
My boldy.
Farewell then.
Not dodged. Die. Go. There we go. Get off of
A palm of
traps
power.
there. Dash strike damage up. Yeah, that's probably better. Don't have enough money to make the Obel Charon visit worth it. Let's go with the boss fight.
Lads.
He's dead now.
Had enough?
Oh, you look positively in atrocious shape there, nephew. What's the matter? One too many run-ins with the wretched dead before I intervened?
Ooh. Damages foes in the area, not sent away, but would replace that. Your cast damages foes in the area. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. That's a tough one.
The sea god's might.
Oh, that's really changed up the look of that cat. As a special attack. But the effect should be worth it, especially if I get swarmed.
Pests.
consumables, probably more worth it for me right now.
They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Damage up. And that would be of use. With extra healing. Another boss fight. For keys or tokens. Keys will be more useful right now. Boss fight ended. Second. Champion enemies. Yeah. There we go. 2 keys.
Use this to unlock a weapon.
And if I can get it, I really could use those gemstones. There's a lot of boss fights. Oh, you guys really wrecked that. I have a trap. Buddy, there's your buddy.
Look what I found.
Gemstones, check. And one way out. Here on it is.
Hey, Carol. If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
Well, get that. I wish there was some healing here, but
Power of Olympus.
looks like we're gonna have a rough one.
Zesty. I'm back, Meg.
Early game, it's gonna be just rough in general while we build up our powers.
Pact of punishment. You can't back out of it now. You're even more of a fool than I already thought.
Maybe I just like a challenge. Ever thought of that? Besides, what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
You're right. I don't care. You want to be punished? Then come on.
The nice thing is with this Daedalus Hammer ability, I can really hit her a lot from range. Oh, hey, that's different than last time. Yeah, that's really nice. That attack of hers is also not good for my health. Halfway there already. Nice. It's going better than I thought it would, all things considered. But I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yep. All it took was for her to catch me just right with that. Alright, early game it is.
Mayor of the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
Prince.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? You must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though. She's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her, even without something like this. Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Good doggy.
Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Still not enough for that, so we're gonna have to hold off. Kinda surprised there isn't one for fixing the lounge yet. Maybe... Can't remember, it's been a long time. Maybe that was just something that happens over time automatically. I thought it was something I had to pay for. Alright. That'll be useful. Let's get that up again. There we go.
Done.
Upgrades taken care of.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep 'em guessing. Don't let 'em catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess. Got something new to try.
Definitely good to make sure that's equipped. Basically, it'll guarantee my next boon is from Zeus, and it'll increase the chances of rarity. If I beat more encounters with the equipped, it'll rank up to increase the percentage chance.
All set.
Might as well. Oh, I could unlock something else. Oh, what's this say?
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
Let's see about the spear.
Open up. Varatha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
What'd you get? What'd you get? Whoa.
Nice. And it has a ranged attack.
Got it.
Alright.
Oops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Okay. Well, everyone, I think this will be a good spot to end this episode. We've had a few good runs.
Not now or ever.
Got to the boss of the first area twice, which I think is pretty good considering we're just starting out. And the like, the number of bonuses and power-ups that we have is pretty negligible. Plus we're doing on hell mode. So all sorts of good stuff there. I think we're all set. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.